Hey guys, it's been a hot minute since I felt like picking up the camera, but today I just felt like chatting, and that's what I'm doing. I really cannot speak right now. I'm sorry. My brain is just like, what is YouTube? You haven't done it in a few weeks. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of update you on how it's been going here, how I've been liking it, and basically what the heck I've been doing while over here in the UK and off from school. And I'm just first saying that I'm having a good time. It feels really good here. When I visited last year, and if you didn't know, I'm in Edinburgh, Scotland. When I visited last year, I just really liked the vibe, and that's why I decided to come back here when I took off from school. But there's just something about this city, and I don't know if it's just Europe in general. I don't know if it's the country. I don't know if it's this specific city, but I feel so good here. Like it just feels very natural. Like I'm not on vacation or away from home or anything like that. Like I can really picture myself staying here and living here, and whether or not I'm going to, that's up in the air. But yeah, I've just been feeling really good, and I haven't, I mean, it's weird because I literally have a completely open schedule. I have no responsibilities or ties to anything, and most of the time that would drive me insane because I'm a very type A person. I want to have a packed schedule. I hate taking days off. I feel guilty when I do, but I've just been like chill. Like if I was at home and I had nothing to do, I would literally go stir crazy and I would just drive myself insane. But here, like, I'm not gonna lie, about 40% of the time I'm probably just in this room, like in my bed chilling. And then I have to like go and force myself to go out and do things and like be productive. But I feel fine doing that, which is like really weird. When I'm here, I'm doing things that normal people do. And because I've been so fucking messed up for so long, I just look at them, I'm like, wow, look at you function like a normal human being. I've really been enjoying it here. As for what I do when I'm not in bed, I kind of just love to walk around the city and just explore, literally just go anywhere. I've been trying a bunch of different coffee shops. I set up an office in Starbucks all the time. There's this Starbucks right down the corner from me, and like whenever I want to do a blog post or something like that, I just head over to Starbucks and act like it's my office so that I get out of the flat and I just get out of this room. And oh, if you didn't know, I joined a cheerleading team, which is so random and so far out from my personality. But the friend that I'm staying with, she is on cheerleading and she's on the committee, and all her friends are on the cheerleading team and on the committee. And I was just like, you know what? I'll join. Sure. I mean, she's doing it, might as well join in. And honestly, it's like one of the best things I've done. I'm just like, I'm not a cheerleader. If you know anything, like I'm not the personality of a cheerleader. But I feel like maybe it's just a different culture here than America, but I've met so many nice girls and so many genuine people here. I just find that people are a lot more open and nicer, and it just feels good because I have people who are like generally interested in like hearing me talk, especially because I'm American. They love to ask me about that, which I don't mind. Like I tell anyone what they want to hear. But yeah, just a lot more, I find, genuine people here and more just like chill. I don't know. Definitely a culture difference in this age group, like of being like a young adult adolescent. Um, and yeah, it's been cool. It's been very cool. As for like the actual cheer part, that's not what I like. I don't really have an interest in like doing stunts and stuff like that, but I'm just kind of naturally good at that. I've always been good at like dance and flexibility and stuff, so that wasn't a problem. I just wanted to join for the social aspect, and there's so many social outings that we have, so many nights out, and then we have like special dinners, or we hiked up one of the hills here as a cheerleading group, and it's just been like, that's that social girl friendship that I feel like I maybe missed out on because I never really put myself into like clubs or sports or groups or anything like that. So yeah, it's been quite cool. So the other days where my schedule is completely blank and I just wake up in the morning, I'm like, all right, Reese, what are you gonna do today? Like I said, I just like to go around or explore, but I've been focusing a lot on my blog recently, and I've realized that I really like blogging. And it's funny because I script out every single one of my videos that I make. I mean, except if it's like a vlog like this, but like main channel videos, I script them out. And I realized I've been writing blog posts this whole entire time, like that I've been doing YouTube videos. They've just been obviously producing videos. And I really enjoy writing, and I'm just naturally, like, I find myself as a good writer, so I've been focusing on my blog a lot. So please check that out, because on my blog I want to provide nothing but just like useful content regarding just living as an adolescent, going through school, going through rough times, figuring out what you're doing with your life. Like, that's what I want to write about. And every post that I make, I just want it to like genuinely be filled with helpful information. And yeah, so I would check out my blog if I were you, because I'm not gonna lie, I think it's pretty good. So yeah, basically I'm just literally chilling. Like, whenever somebody asks me like, oh, why are you here, what are you doing while you're here, I literally am just like, I am just chilling. I don't, like, whatever. I wish I could have gotten a job. I don't have my visa, I'm just on my passport, so I can't technically apply for a job. And I definitely would have gotten one while I was here to just have some sort of structure and, you know, make extra money. But that's okay. So as for the big question, what am I doing next? Because I've got a month and a half left here. I'm coming home for Christmas, so I don't know. It's a huge toss-up for me currently, because I have 2 years of school already under my belt, paid a lot of fucking money for it, and I only have 2 years left. But I find myself so much happier here and genuinely enjoying myself, and I can picture myself getting a job here and getting my own apartment and getting just settled down here, which I haven't really felt like I could do at home. Like, I never felt really like I wanted to settle anywhere at home. The only thing I've ever pictured in my life is just having a really nice apartment. Where that is, I don't really care. And I find that the apartments here are nicer and cheaper. But it's like, between the pros and cons of staying at Temple and finishing my degree, or moving here and basically like picking up my whole life and putting it here, they both have their pros and cons. And a lot of people have just told me, why don't you transfer to the UK, just finish school in the UK. It's kind of a difficult process because their schooling system is very different. They usually finish college within 3 years, because they don't do like gen eds or whatever, which is genius. I mean, America's stupid for doing gen eds, not gonna lie. And they study just directly what their degree is, and it's very focused on their courses and what their degree is focused on. So for me to have 2 completed years of just a mixture of advertising and gen eds, and then try to go into a very focused degree like 2 years in, and I'm doing advertising, which is a very kind of specific and not like a general degree that colleges offer, it's a lot more of a difficult process than just like hopping over here and transferring schools. So I've been trying to get in contact with a few of the universities here and like their international transfers and stuff, still waiting for them to respond to me. So yeah, that's the difficult part, because it would be much easier to stay at home and finish school and get my full degree, and then I can, you know, either stay at home if I need to and save money. I can easily get a job at home. Zoe is there. Or I come here where I'm ultimately happier, but that means I have to go through transferring schools where I can potentially lose credits and then have to do more schooling than expected. Have to get my visa, apply for like citizenship or whatever. Have to pack up everything kind of that I have and bring it here. Find a job to pay for an apartment that I need to get, figure out a way to transfer Zoe here because I'm not leaving without her. I freaking miss Zoe every single day, and I can't think about it too much because I cry because I miss her so much. And it's just like such a difficult process, but like it might have a better outcome. So I'm in such a toss-up right now. I really don't know what to do. I'm honestly probably just gonna have to figure it out when I go home for Christmas and like I'm home and I know like how I feel. So yeah, that's kind of what has been up recently. So as of right now, I'm not putting any pressure on myself to make videos because I haven't really been inspired to make any. I just wanted to sit down and chat today. But I've been really inspired on making my blog posts because videos, although they might contain the same content as blog posts, I feel like I can get my point across more clearly and concisely in a blog post, and writing comes very naturally, and I can produce a lot of blogs faster than it takes to produce videos. Plus, I always put so much pressure on myself to make the videos good, and I still don't know if I want to like just kind of leave my main channel and maybe start trying to build up this channel, or if I want to make a whole new channel, or whatever the case is, because I really don't know where I stand on that right now. I just know that I've been really enjoying making blog posts, and again, they're really helpful content. And I've been getting a lot of good responses on that, and I've been trying to do and learn all the back end of building up a blog and, you know, monetizing it and getting traffic and stuff, and I really like learning new processes like that. I'm such like a nerd. Every day I'm watching like marketing videos and listening to podcasts and stuff like that. So yeah, that's where I've been at, and I just wanted to update everyone, tell y'all I'm doing great. Okay, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I have no idea when my next video is going to be, but follow my Instagram and subscribe to my blog because I am very active on those.